G'day humans, Chris Stead here, I'm on the road and today I'm at the Nepatari exclusive villas in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia.
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
Yes!
Dad, I'm hungry.
And this place is freaking awesome. So we've been staying here for 3 nights, me and the family, so that's 12, 10 and 7-year-old. And yeah, I've been really impressed by this place. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour and give you a bit of a deeper dive into my thoughts, just in case you're looking for a place to stay in Ubud and looking for one of the best places to stay as families, because I reckon this is probably the joint you want. Alright, let's dive into it. This is the main drag out the front. So the one, if you're going to look for a negative in this place, it's hard to find. It's probably that it's a little bit in the middle of nowhere. Like it's just kind of between the two hubs of the Ubud town centre, which is kind of that way, and kind of like the next kind of central shopping district, which is that way. It's a little, look, you can walk it, but you probably won't want to because it's too damn hot. But the benefit is it's super quiet here, which is why I think it's really great for families and spacious. Plus, they've got a free shuttle bus. So let's dive in and take a closer look. Show you the entryway in here. So this is kind of just like the main lobby. That's all it is up there. Now I'm going to start with probably the best asset of this entire place, which is the staff and the bloke that I think is possibly the owner, if not the manager. He's just genuine good bloke, and has just been so helpful and just so great. Everything we could want for we've been provided with. This kind of little entryway. So there is, I think, tables and chairs up there because you do get breakfast, or we got breakfast anyway as part of our deal. But all we ended up doing really was just ordering it, and they brought it down to our room, which was just a magical morning, just kind of getting serviced in this amazing villa with this delicious food. And it's nice, it's not the most, it's not like going to a buffet or something, there's only a couple of choices, but the food was really good, really filling. You know, if you want to nitpick, you could say it was cold and so forth getting delivered, but you know, I don't know why you would, it was really nice. And like I said, everything we've asked for, the stuff have been fantastic with, and they've got a shuttle bus which takes you anywhere you want to go, basically. So for us, that's been great, because with the kids, it's just a bit of a challenge. I'm just taking you down one of these walkways just to give you an idea. It kind of burrows off down there, and there's all these villas off to the side. You can probably see one through there. Probably shouldn't film over fences too much. I'm going to take you down to our villa. Yeah, so the shuttle pretty much picks you up and drops you off almost anywhere that you ask for. They've got places, they've got preferred pickup zones and everything like that, but when we've kind of said, oh, we want to do this, they've just said, oh, we'll take you there and pick you up, don't worry about it. No extra cost. And that kind of negates the fact that you're out of town. And you know, you can probably already hear how quiet it is as soon as you get away from the street. You know, it was so peaceful last night and waking up this morning. It was lovely, but this is the coolest thing I love about it. Like, look at this. You know, there's stone and there's, you're walking, it's like an adventure, just like I'm dungeon crawling here, just going, getting down to our villa. So we've got the villa in the furthest corner, and I know that these guys left earlier today, so you can kind of get a first little glimpse there. I don't know if all the villas have pools, but we've got a 2-bedroom villa with a pool down the bottom here, and look, you know, there's things that, not everything's perfect, but the attitude of the staff and how good they've been to us, how quiet it is, and the space that you get, just more than makes up for any of the more minor issues that you might want to complain about. And yeah, these guys, there was someone here last night, but they're obviously headed off. They've pretty much all got a mirror image, so I'll take you down. This is we're in Sandat. Wi-Fi is a little spotty. Well, it's more than a little spotty. It can drift out, in and out, although I've just been using it for, I think it's might be more an evening thing. So you get this whole place all to yourself as a family, and it wasn't that expensive, you know, realistically, I think. So you get this whole pool here. Now, we woke up this morning and the pool had actually leaked. It had dropped about a tile width down. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but they came and just topped it back up and fixed it straight away. And like I said, anything we've kind of asked for, had a query about, they've just sorted out straight away. And in many instances just said, oh, we'll compensate you and give you a free dinner or something like that, even though honestly it wasn't our expectation, and I don't think that they needed to, because the issues were minor. So a couple of little sunbeds here. Again, like, you know what, they're not world class, they're not the most comfortable mats, but who cares? Look at that, all to yourself. And we came and swam in this last night, and we got back like, you know, late at night from the markets, and just was sitting here looking up at the moon. It was just kind of, you know, up that way, and it was just so nice. And it was so quiet when we woke up this morning. So a little kitchenette here, nice big fridge. They supply water, and they've got like, you can order food here as well, like dinners and lunches, and the prices are extremely reasonable, like pretty much the same, if not cheaper than what you get out in the street. And they bring it right down to your room for you, so that's just amazing. And here we are into the first room, which is, I guess you could say, the master suite. So this can be split into twins. We've got it set up as a king, like just stacks of space, all air conditioned, see-through curtains, which is a little bit of a drama if you've got a problem with, like, you know, light. It didn't really disturb me this morning, but they did have this light on up here when we first went to bed, but they do turn it off in the middle of the night because you can't turn it off yourself. It's kind of external, and everything, you're constantly connected by WhatsApp to the management here. And we just sent them a WhatsApp message saying, is there any way we can turn off that light? We're trying to get to sleep, and they went, yep, and just turn it off. Now, I don't know if there's supposed to be two TVs. There's a space for a TV here, and there's a space for a TV there, and that TV was in here originally, and we got it moved to there because that's the kids' room. And I'm not sure there's supposed to be two. They said one TV was broken, but then when I asked him, was there supposed to be two? He went, no, just one. So I'm not sure about that, but it's not the world's best selection of TV channels anyway. Well, there's heaps of TV channels. It took me so long to find one that was good. Now check this out, right? So this closes with a wooden little latch here, and you come in and it's an inside-outside bathroom, right? All little pebbles. Like, I really want to actually have a bath in this thing, but to be honest, I feel the locals have told us how it's kind of been quite dry, and they're struggling for water, so I don't really want to waste any water having a bath for them. But pretty, like, just epic, hey? And then I had a shower here this morning. Now, if you're going to niggle, the shower pressure was pretty shocking. It just kind of dribbled out, and it was kind of pretty hot or pretty cold. There wasn't like an in-between. But just standing here in this outdoor area, even with a dribble of water on you, was just, I don't know, just super luxe, just felt great. And here is honestly the biggest space I've ever seen for a toilet in the history of mankind. Anyway, so this is really lovely. It's not like the world's best sealed room, but it kind of does a pretty good job of blocking out the sound anyway. I really like this little nook here as well. The kids have been lying on this and reading, and a desk. And like I said, the internet down in this far corner anyway has been a little bit spotty. Just dropped on us a bunch of times last night, but then kind of kept coming back. But it's been pretty solid today, so I think it was probably just demand or something was happening. And a nice big space at the back here as well. And then it's connected room, which can be tough with villas in Ubud, we've discovered, is that actually finding a villa where the rooms are actually connected, which is what you want obviously when you've got kids, so you can just quickly check on them and they know how to get to you. Extra bed, no worries at all. And he said, like, you know, if you want more than one extra bed, we'll just do it. They're really friendly like that. They're just like, you know, as he said to us, we're not trying to dig you for more money. we're just happy that you stayed with us. And then this was a king, and these two fought like crazy last night. So we split it into twins. Again, no request too big for these guys. They just came down and sorted it out straight away and split it into twins for us, so they can't beat each other up all night. And this goes through to another bathroom with potentially an even more epic bath. And look, it's all a bit, data's not the right word, just, what's the right word? Authentic? No, we never shut the toilet lids. And so if you're really like a complainer, you know, you could say like this, oh, the switch is a bit dirty, you know, things like that. Honestly, I just think that you know what, you're not getting 5-star luxury here. That's not what you're paying for. What you are paying for though is a huge, spacious space to have a family that's away from the sound and the hustle and bustle. And I think this place does a great job. And no, they don't usually get to sit here on screens, but we've just been hiking and everyone's a bit stuffed. It's been a super hot, humid day. So we're giving them a little rest. And this super high vaulted roof as well, which I think does a lot to help with the heat. Like so. Yeah, so yeah, we're really stoked with this place. It was a really good find, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on the Nefertari exclusive villas. A great find for us, I think, if you're a young family, or if you're a family in general. I think it's absolutely a great place to be because it's super spacious. Having the pool has just been fantastic after the hot days here. The shuttle bus is enormous. It just kind of gets you wherever you want to go. The staff are just unbelievable, and you know, you just kind of, you got a bit of a safety net from the hustle bustle of Ubud Central or any other places in Ubud. You're still pretty close. Like you have to it takes a while to drive because the traffic's so bad, but you're actually really quite close to everything that's central. So I highly recommend it if you're kind of like just a backpacker or you know, a young couple, or just here for kind of party and a good time. It might be a little too far out for you, but for everyone else, man, give it a crack. So the Nefertari exclusive villas, absolute find, highly recommend, definitely. You'd be cool with a stay here. I'm Chris Dead, thanks very much for watching. Watch my other videos. Till next time, check you later.